Bachelor Nation celebrates Mother's Day with a pregnancy surprise and some sweet tributes.
Her favorite thing to do is go grocery shopping, and I do not like doing that, so we all went together as a family.
I was like, you're coming with me? I love it.
But yeah, I kept asking her, what do you want to do? And those are the things she wanted to do.
Matt James spills all the Bachelor secrets while his BFF Tyler Cameron steps out with his new girlfriend. And Martha Stewart. Katie Thurston stuns in Coral on set as the Bachelorette as we are learning some new things about our new lead.
Hi, I'm Katie, your new Bachelorette. Here are 3 things you should know about me. I love my cat Tommy. Whiskey is my go-to drink. I'm obsessed with sushi.
And Bachelor Nation's Luyendyk reveals if she would ever let her kids compete on The Bachelor.
We'll probably wait till they're mature enough to really understand what's happening, but I don't mind if they want to watch it. It's okay.
We've got that plus so much more on today's Here for the Right Reasons.
Hey guys, Christina Garibaldi here with Us Weekly's executive producer, Mandy DeCamp. Hi, Mandy.
Hi, Christina. I'm so excited
to do this with you this week.
Yes, we talk about Bachelor stuff anyway. So
we do on a regular. Yes.
Yes.
Sarah is off this week, so Mandy is stepping in, and I couldn't be more excited because we say it every single week, but we got a lot of Bachelor news.
Yeah, they just keep the drama coming. It doesn't matter if the show's on or not. It's year-round for them in Bachelor.
Year-round. Yeah. And we are going to break it all down in our bracket of roses. And plenty of moms in Bachelor Nation celebrated Mother's Day this week, including Catherine Lowe. And we caught up with her to see how Sean pampered her on her big day. Take a look.
It was exactly what I wanted. The kids woke me up saying Happy Mother's Day, which I couldn't ask for more than that. And then he got me flowers and handmade cards, which are my absolute favorite. And we just had a pretty relaxing day, which I like. I like that. And he kept continuing to say, Happy Mother's Day, and this is your day, and whatever you want to do. So even just that was enough for me.
Definitely. So Sean, you fully pampered her on Mother's Day?
You know, I would have liked to have done more, but like she said, she's more about like the intentional gifts, like the handmade cards. And we went to the park as a family, and the kids played at the park. Her favorite thing to do is go grocery shopping, and I do not like doing that, so we all went together as a family.
I was like, you're coming with me? I love
it. But yeah, I kept asking her, what do you want to do? And those are the things she wanted to do.
I don't know if my ideal Mother's Day would be grocery shopping, but whatever works.
I mean, you know, I have the 5-month-old right now, and any alone time is great time. And I hate to say that because I love being with her, but I understand. I went to Home Goods for like 20 minutes on Mother's Day morning, and it was kind of empty, and it was nice.
It's such a good feeling. Sometimes I'll just go for a drive and just be like, this is great.
Yeah. I know, literally.
Yep. What else is going on?
All right, so Luyendyk had a lot to celebrate. She's expecting twins, of course, and she also celebrated her daughter Aless's 2nd birthday. She wrote on Instagram, "Blessed today and every day to be a mama to these babies. To those of you having a hard time today, I'm thinking about you and sending so much love." This birthday was something. So did you get to see the pictures?
Yes, I saw the photos.
Yeah.
It was a lot. I mean, I guess she said that she wanted it to be over the top since it's her last birthday as like a single, like an only child, but
right.
Ponies, fairies, the works.
The works. I mean, she literally had a unicorn or a pony with a floral crown and a horn, and she even rented furniture for it said, because then if you saw, she tagged all the vendors on the side, and there were 10 different vendors that she ordered or got stuff from. She probably got most of it for free, you know.
I'm sure.
But yeah, which is nice, you know. I mean, if you're getting it for free, I guess why not go all out? But I'm very iffy about these over-the-top Instagram parties.
Oh, me too. I just had Gianna's 2nd birthday. I ordered all the decorations from Amazon. So it was fine.
You don't have a pony?
I didn't have a pony. She had no idea what was going on. She didn't even like any of I was thinking to myself, I'm like, she would have never gone on that pony ever.
No. No, definitely not. My nieces and nephews that age would have like run the other way.
Seriously, but I guess, hey, whatever you want to do. And Jade and Tanner were there. They popped in. I don't know if they flew all the way to Arizona.
Yeah, right?
Seems kind of random.
Yeah. I mean, it was adorable, but I just think, especially with these Bachelor Nation couples, it's like they do it for the gram.
Yes.
And you know what I mean? I just feel like a lot of parties are like that now with the big lawn signs, the balloon arches. it's very, Insta worthy.
It is.
But
It's like they always have to like compete of like who can have a better Instagram party. And I guess Lauren is winning at this point.
Lauren's definitely winning.
Well, we caught up with her recently and she revealed whether or not she would ever let her kids watch or participate in The Bachelor. Take a look.
Will the kids see the show one day? Will you get an edited version maybe of The Bachelor to show all these little Ari and Lauren's running around?
I mean, we'll probably wait till they're mature enough to really understand what's happening, but I don't mind if they want to watch it. It's okay.
I also love asking Bachelor parents this. This show's not going anywhere. Down the line, if they come to you, if Alessi, I know she's, we still got some cooking, but Alessi comes to you, it's like, Mom, I want to be on The Bachelor. What do you say?
Don't do it.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Whatever she wants to do, I'll support, but.
I don't know if I would let my kids watch that season.
No, I mean, that was an awkward ending. It wasn't really kid friendly at all.
No, the most uncomfortable breakup in Bachelor history. Then nobody was excited when they got engaged on after the final rose. It was so weird.
No, it was bizarre. And I think, she said it to you recently too, that her and Ari were not portrayed as themselves that season at all. And I don't blame them for not rushing to show their kids.
No, yeah. And she said that they have never even watched back their season. Like they've maybe watched their proposal back like once or twice, but I think they just want to kind of pretend it didn't happen.
Yeah, I don't blame them. I mean, it's crazy though, because we ask all the time too, if Bachelor Nation couples would let their kids do the show. And we asked her and she said she doesn't think that she would.
Yeah.
And when you think about it, like that's always like such a far away question, but Trista Sutter, she was 18 years ago, and I looked it up. Her oldest is 13.
Oh my God.
Maxwell. So like in a few years, he could try out and be on the show. It's not that far off anymore.
It's not that far off. That is insane. Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah. I vote Maxwell for Bachelor.
Totally.
2028.
I love it.
Yeah. We got our first look at Katie Thurston on night one. She was stunning in coral. Take a look at these pictures. She commented on the pictures. She can't believe how quickly time flies when you're searching for love. So I think she looked gorgeous. What do you think of this look?
I think she looked gorgeous. I've said it before on here, though. I'm not that excited for this season. I don't know why. I can't get excited. Even like watching the little promo clips. I mean, she's lovely. She's great. Yeah. I'm sure she'll do a great job. I don't know. I'm just not excited.
I know. So I have a few thoughts on Katie. I didn't like her very much in the last season. I think it's a good thing that she's kind of a controversial, if not controversial, but she splits people a little bit. You either kind of like her, you don't like her. And I think that makes it interesting to watch rather than just someone who's kind of bland and who is going to be boring and do the typical bachelor, bachelorette things. With her, I'm like, she might do something crazy or she might change it up a little bit just because, she brought a vibrator.
That's true.
Entrance. So what is she going to do as bachelorette,
That is true. And I don't think she's going to stand for any of the drama. So I think if like any of the guys are causing some rifts in the house, she's just like, I'm going to be done with this. Maybe she is just, there searching for love and she's, kind of no BS. I am excited about Tayshia and Caitlin hosting the season. Yes. I think they're going to bring like a fun little mix into it and a good perspective. So I think that'll be good. I don't know. Once I start watching it, I'll be like, oh my God, she's the best bachelorette ever. But as of right now, I'm just not feeling it.
Yeah. I hope she mixes things up because the old formula of the show is getting a little bit stale. And I think they need change.
I do too. I totally agree with you.
I was thinking though, what are the guys going to bring to her?
I know. I don't know. God. This could get very, very X-rated really quickly.
Someone has to have an eggplant or I'm going to be upset.
Totally. All right. Well, someone that will not be on The Bachelorette is Tyler Cameron because he's got a new girlfriend, Camila Kendra, and they are going strong. They were rumored to be together since January, so they're still going strong, and they stepped out together in New York City, and they've been pretty quiet about their romance, but we're seen posing for pictures with Martha Stewart, which is so random. They were with some friends, I think at Martha Stewart's house for Mother's Day weekend. Totally random. I don't get it.
Bizarre. I don't know. The only thing I can think is like, she's always shooting a show at her house. Maybe he was like part of a show.
Maybe. But some good company to have. But yeah, it is interesting that he's very, very low key about this relationship. Like he doesn't talk about it at all. They've only been spotted together a couple times, but they're a good looking couple.
She's stunning. Yeah, I think if it doesn't work out, maybe she'll be the next Bachelorette.
That could be a good one too.
Yeah. I don't know much about her. I know she grew up in Florida, or she moved there when she was 3. Her dad, I think, is a pilot. She must love to travel. I don't know.
Love to travel.
I don't know a lot about
Florida.
Yeah.
So who knows? They're both really pretty.
That's about it. I mean, it's got to work out, right?
That'll totally work out. It's got a recipe for marriage.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't blame them, though, for keeping it private. I think it's I think he's been through the ringer with that show. I think every relationship, every Instagram post, every TikTok has been written up about. So
that's true.
I would keep it private as long as I could.
I think he's kind of trying to distance himself a little bit from Bachelor Nation anyway. Even when I spoke to him like a few weeks ago, he said that, I'm not really talking about any more relationships. I would never go on Bachelor in Paradise. And I think after what happened with Matt's season, I don't think that he really wants to be too involved with Bachelor Nation anymore.
Yeah, I don't blame him.
I don't blame him.
So up next, Kendall Long opened up about her ex, Joe Amigable's possible return to Bachelor in Paradise. This is Joe the Grocer, as we all remember. They split last year, and she told the Almost Famous podcast last week, "I would not want to watch him fall in love with someone else. That would suck so much." So what do we think? I mean, do you think he's going to do it?
No, I kind of don't think so. He never really seemed comfortable to me on these shows to begin with. So I don't know if that's the route he would really want to. And I think that they were in such a serious relationship. Maybe he wouldn't want to do that to her. I mean, it would kind of be like a low blow. And I'm always hoping for them to get back together.
I kind of feel like there's still feelings there with them too, especially if she's openly saying that it would upset her. Clearly, they don't have great closure.
No, and it would be a pretty bad move on his part if he did that after she spoke out and said, this would really hurt me. So I don't know. I don't think that he'll be there. I don't think that she'll go, because she said on the podcast that, it's somebody else's turn to find love there. I don't want to do it.
It would be cool if they both came as like a surprise, but I feel like there's no surprises with that show. Like, I feel like they all know who's going beforehand, but it would be cool if they surprised.
It would be cool. And then they could fall back in love, get engaged, probably break up again.
But I feel like I was actually shocked when he was on Dancing with the Stars too, because he never seemed like a big front runner to me. Like, he never seemed like one of the Bachelor Nation stars,
I totally forgot that he was on Dancing with the Stars.
Yeah.
He actually made it more weeks into the competition than I ever thought he would.
He did. I don't know how, but he did.
I don't know how either. I wonder who will be the new Bachelor Nation person on Dancing with the Stars later on this season.
Like Tayshia.
Yeah, probably.
She hasn't been on, right?
No, she hasn't been on.
Yeah.
We'll have to wait and see.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's move on to our cringe of the week. And that goes to Matt James, who is somebody that really wasn't saying much about the Bachelor Nation or his time on The Bachelor. He's now spilling all of the secrets, and he is not holding back. And he even opened up about what happened in the fantasy suite. And it turned out not that much at all.
Not much at all. I'm happy about this, I think. I'm excited that he shared that. And I think it's ridiculous to expect the lead to hook up with 3 different people, have sex, not only hook up, but have sex with 3 different people in the span of less than a week usually, and not have feelings hurt. Think that's okay. I think it should be more like, Deep Thoughts Suite, where they share deep conversations with each other. And I think that whole thing the fantasy suite needs to be gone.
It's a little creepy, and it's a little like you said, it's kind of gross. That they all
wouldn't do that. I mean,
right,
if you did,
and they also all allude to the fact that they had sex, with the way that they edit it, and then they're always in bed the next morning with
close the door,
right, the closed door, and they're in their lingerie, and a lot of people say in the fantasy suites, I spent that time talking about things that we never got the chance to talk about. So I don't think it should be, especially nowadays, maybe like you said, deep thoughts in the fantasy suite.
Yeah, let's bring that up.
Well, he also opened up about his relationship with Rachel, and it seems like they are 100% back on. They were spotted in New York City together, holding hands. They got pedicures together, and are you surprised that they are kind of giving this another chance?
I am. I'm pretty shocked. I really thought it was done after the final rose and that cringeworthy encounter. But I'm happy they are, but if I were them, I would not be getting a pedicure in public together. I would be like behind a closed door, under the bed, like, let's see if we can work this out completely privately.
Yeah.
You know, same with Tyler. It's just like, just step away for a minute, you know, and let's just like figure out if you can work it out on your own. And then, you know, maybe in a few weeks, a few months, a few years, if you're still together, let people know.
Yeah. I mean, because I just don't know how they can, I mean, great if they can, but overcome everything that they've been through. I mean, with her scandal and how everything went down on After the Final Rose, and then all the Chris Harrison drama. And then there were reports that he was talking to another girl while he was trying to get back with Rachel. Like, there was just so many roadblocks to this relationship that maybe they should just go their separate ways.
Yeah. If it does work out, though, I feel like it's going to work out.
Totally.
You know?
Yes.
Like, because if they can get through all of that, what else? I mean, what else?
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing else that they can't overcome. But a good thing that came out of all of this is that Matt admitted that he is now have a relationship with his dad, that his dad is working towards, you know, mending his relationship with him and his brother. So that seems to be a good thing. That's
great. I think that's, you know, when you do these shows, to bring your family into it has got to be so hard, even if your family is completely, you know, cookie cutter perfect.
Right.
And to kind of bring your real life issues to these shows, that must have been so hard for him. And then after the show, to have people critique how it was all done, you know, probably put another wrench in things. So I think I'm happy to hear that they are working on it.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that was like an awkward confrontation to watch between the two of them, because they really never talked about these issues, and you're forced to doing it on camera in front of millions and millions of people.
Yeah.
That has to be very stressful.
I wouldn't want to do that.
No. All right, moving on to our Where Are They Now segment, and we are checking in on Kevin Wendt and Astrid Locke. The couple met and, of course, fell in love on Bachelor in Paradise, and while they have been busy planning a wedding, they have also been busy planning for a baby. They revealed that they are expecting their first child, with Astrid writing on Instagram, "When I think about Kev holding our little angel for the first time, my heart flutters. Even in my wildest dreams, I couldn't have imagined how amazing this would all feel." She later added, "To all the couples trying to get pregnant, my heart is with you. We know firsthand how hard it can be to see these kinds of posts, and we feel sad and discouraged. We too struggled with fertility and conceiving naturally. It's the toughest thing we've ever been through, and I can't wait to share more of how we got here. But today is finally about some good news, and we hope you can enjoy it with us." So exciting for them.
Yeah, I'm so happy. I've always loved this couple. They're one of those couples who kind of stayed away from the Bachelor Nation drama, you know, and actually found love, which I love.
I do too, yes.
I still believe in Bachelor, and I think it can work, and I think it really worked for them. And I like that they've kind of stayed away from the spotlight and, you know, kept their relationship mostly private. And I also love that she shared this on Mother's Day, because Mother's Day has got to be such a hard day for people who have struggled with fertility, and you're seeing all of these posts of these new moms, you know, or old moms, whoever it is. It's a hard day to be on Instagram. And I'm happy that she shared that news to give hope for people who are trying. I think that's
I couldn't agree with you more. Yeah, like you said, it is a tough day for a lot of people, and it's nice that they were able, and it seems like she's going to be opening up a lot more about her IVF journey, which I think is going to help a lot of people too. And like you said, you know, people didn't know if they were going to make it at first, because he broke up with her at the end of Bachelor in Paradise, then they got back together, and now they are living like this quiet life together and kind of away from the spotlight, and it's definitely working for them. And I think that is the key to Bachelor Nation couples. Don't be in it for the fame, just step away and live a normal life.
I agree.
Yes, but congratulations to them. Can't wait to see some bump pictures in the future.
Yeah, she's so cute.
Definitely. Well, Mandy, thank you for running down all things Bachelor with me. So much fun.
That was so much fun.
Yes. All right. For much more Bachelor news, make sure you head on over to usmagazine.com. Check back every Tuesday for Here for the Right Reasons on Us Weekly's YouTube channel. Keep commenting, keep subscribing, and we will see you guys next week.